I was just watching this one episode of CSI New York, and it was very perplexing. And because I don't know all the crimes that happen in the world, the U.S. or anything like that. But I'm just saying though. All right, so if there's ever really a time where somebody is stalking multiple people, like just making their life a living hell, because clearly they don't want you. Like you're just making their life a living hell. They go to the cops, they get a restraining order against you. You violate their restraining order. The justice system does absolutely nothing because they say, quote unquote, you ain't committing a crime. You just making somebody's life a living hell. But that's not a crime. Like following these women everywhere they go, whoop de whoop. One woman, it just like became too much for her. She didn't see a way out, so she committed suicide. Another woman, she moved, she switched her name, switched states and stuff like that, and the clown still followed her, right? And so like the cops wouldn't do nothing about it, and she got tired. Like, after all, this is somebody that has uprooted their life and switched states. A lot of people can't even do that. So, but this person did that just to get away from this clown. Clown still followed her. All right, bet. So, enough is enough. She killed them, right? And before she killed him, she took like a CSI or criminal class or whatever like that to kind of sort of learn how to cover up her tracks. And she did a pretty good job of covering up her tracks. It was just like, the circumstantial evidence got her. And then one of the CSIs who happened to be investigating the murder, realized that like the scene was staged and stuff like that. Come to find out, the lady that killed the man had took one of her classes. And so really I felt like for her it was more of like an ego thing, because it's like, oh, you took my class to learn how to kill somebody and get away with it, blah 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 blah. So for her it was an ego thing, really wanting to catch the person. And one of the other CSIs, like, he felt for the women that was being stalked, because it's like, man, when people do this, the justice system don't really do nothing to help the victim or whatever like that. And he was like, yeah, one of my girlfriends, she had got raped, and like after the rape, like it took a piece of her and it just like completely changed her whole life. Like she lost herself and then I lost her type stuff. So it's like he was the more sympathetic one and like understanding of what the woman was actually going through, because his girlfriend had kind of sort of went through some craziness like that. So then like all the detectives working the case and stuff, because the justice system couldn't do a damn thing to protect these multiple women. But when this predator get killed, now y'all gonna exude all this manpower to solve this fucking crime. What the fuck ever. But anyway, because now y'all care. Get out of here. Anyway, so yeah, they finally found the girl, and it's like they understood that she had been stalked. At this point, it probably had been a good 6 or 7 years from the time this shit started to when she finally killed his ass, right? And so it's like, y'all understand that this woman has been being stalked, and all this shit started because she was trying to advance her singing career, and she took one damn singing class with this man. And in his mind, she was his girlfriend, and he started stalking her and making her life a living hell. So after all this, like, y'all understand what this woman has been through. Y'all understand that she had went to the cops. The cops did not a jack damn shit to help her, right? And after she moved states, switched her names, this mug still tracked her down, followed her, and stalked her. So it's like, y'all know what she went through. If anybody is a victim in this, yeah, that motherfucker dead, but he deserved to be, because clearly he ain't got no home training and nobody disciplined his ass ever once in his life. He got disciplined. But anyway, so y'all, like, she is the real victim in this, and the woman that committed suicide because she just couldn't take it, and any other woman that was stalked by this motherfucker. So it's like, again, so y'all know everything that y'all done been through, but dude, the main cop, the white guy, I don't know his name, cause yeah, I understand all of that. This is the toughest part of my job. I still have to arrest you though. Nigga, no you didn't. You ain't even act like you ain't Fonda. Like, people get away with crimes all the time. If anybody was gonna get away with a crime, this would be the one where she should be able to walk free. And then the sympathetic cop, he was like, nah, she was like, because she took the class, and she was like, dang, I thought I did everything right. And the white guy was like, yeah, you mostly did. It was like, it's just a lot of circumstantial evidence. And then the other cop that was sympathetic, that had the girlfriend that had got raped, he was like, yeah, it's a whole lot of circumstantial evidence. So in actuality, without a formal confession, this case will probably never see the light of day. The white cop looked at the sympathetic cop. He was black. So, but yeah, so the white cop looked at the black. When the black cop said it, he looked at the white cop like, yeah, I really did just tell her that. And the white cop just looked back like, you shouldn't have done that. But I ain't gonna say nothing though. But it's like, you know what this woman went through. Like, who the fuck are you that make you feel like you so high and mighty just because you wear this damn badge? You get to determine people fucking life. Like, nah, because the crazy thing about cops and shit like that, I know this is a TV show, but I feel like shit like this happen in real life for real. See, the thing about cops is, oh, it's your job to do this shit. But if it was somebody in your family, you would do whatever the fuck you can to get them off. And that's why I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Y'all some of the biggest hypocrites on planet Earth. Y'all sickening. Actually, anybody in the government, really, we could just take it all the way there. Yep, I said it. I don't care. All y'all in the government sickening. All y'all some hypocrites. All y'all evil. Because I'm just saying, how the hell can you have anything good on a fucked up ass foundation? And the United States was built on a fucked up ass, sandy, salty ass foundation. So we should tear everything down, blow this whole motherfucker up, and start over from scratch. I'm about to upload this video on YouTube. This video may never see the light of day, but I don't care. I'm gonna try it anyway. I love y'all.